Hello. I have my granddaughter Skylar here, and I'm going to do a fair page. Yay! I gotta tell you, all the times that I've been to the fair, to Great America or something, we've rarely had a camera with us, but now with the invention of the phone with a camera in it, I guess I'll get some photos like this. Well, anyhow, when I first started out, I thought that I know that her mom Rachel had said that she got tired of the fair. I think she had gone more than one day, maybe every day, I don't know. But so I kept thinking that this was the same year. And I do see she looks a little younger here, and so it's like, okay, I'm gonna save this for a different time. So, because, you know, I like scrapbooking the fair. So anyhow, I put this picture on this and I thought, oh, I love how it gives it movement. And then, and you know, I'm all about these Minte papers, but then I laid it on here, and that has all the colors in it. And so I had taken both of them over to my friends when we were playing together, and she liked this one too, better with the circles. And when I thought I was using this, it was covering up some of the circles, so that was kind of depressing. So, but I'm gonna save this for another time since it's a whole nother year. And so I am going to use this, and I had thought about using, let me see if I can pick it up here, this as a mat, because this paper is super thin. It came in like a summer pack of, it was from Paper Studio, and it had well, actually it seemed like everything was in there, but it was called the summer pack. So it's super thin, and so I thought about putting it on here, but I really wanted to pull out the color of her dress more. So I finally found, this is like the only navy that I even had, was this one here. So I need to put that on my list, because it's so hard to find a good navy. So I'm gonna back that in this, and then it will also be sturdy enough to, you know, hold it together well. And I laid this on here, and I thought, whoa, that kind of gives it that movement that I wanted. I mean, I love the circles because it really does, you know, lend movement to the page. But I was thinking I would like to put this on here, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll come back. Once I have this matted, then we'll get the rest of the page underway. Okay, I've got the back taped down, but you know, just in the center. And I've got her taped down just in the center. And and see how nice that looks with the blue around it? Because she looks so pretty in her dress, and it's like, oh, I need to have my glasses cleaner over here or something. I think I have a cleaner for photos. Okay, so I think I am gonna follow this line because it actually makes her look straight if I follow the line. And so it just kind of gives, I think, a little bit more movement to the picture, because she is going around. Okay, and I'm gonna use the title of the fair. I'm gonna put this over here. I think I'm gonna tuck it right into the corner, maybe up just a little. And let's see. Oh, I have taken, these are from a Maggie Holmes. Let me show you it's Maggie Holmes, and what collection was it? Oh, sorry, hopefully there's not a glare. It does not say. Oh, maybe it says here. Nope, it just says crepe paper, and that's it. Okay, So it's a mystery. But anyhow, it was so funny because when I seen Skylar on the zebra, I thought, I've got a zebra. And then it's like I couldn't find it. And then it's like the other day I found it, so then I dug out her picture. So the backing of these are so thick. I don't know if you can see. So I've taken half of this off. And I mean, you can see it looks like, I mean, it barely looks like anything's missing because it's still pretty thick. And now I've seen Janet from RTS Scrapbooking take those off, and she did not have the trouble I had. I had to get out my favorite paring knife to get it off there. And I'm gonna tuck this maybe just underneath that circle because I don't want to hide the circles. Now that I don't have the other photo in here, I don't have to hide the circles. Or maybe I can slide it up just a little bit because otherwise I think this guy's gonna be in the way. Because I'm trying to leave the background, let the paper do the work. And so I'm gonna pull him up a little bit. So I'll probably have to put the dimensionals right behind him a little bit. And so I'm gonna do that, and then over here I'm gonna use the Ferris wheel. I want to call everything the merry-go-round. And I am going to put this admit one and just the plain one. I am gonna stick those together, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now because I don't want to really be able to read the admit one. I mean, you can maybe imagine, you know what it is, because it is a ticket. And I'm gonna place that somewhere around here. Oh, I got a little bit of tape before where I don't need it. I'm gonna stick this ticket down here someplace. And big smiles, maybe up in here, because I want some color, otherwise I don't have any color over here. Because you know, there's this part of the paper's kind of blank, this part of the paper's kind of blank. Since I tore off that backing, it's like, oh no, now I have all these little scraps or little pieces. Okay, and I'm gonna put fair about here. And I am gonna bring this pink in down here, and I think I'm gonna put the small star inside the circle, so I'm not moving, or you know, so I'm not hiding the circle. That's kind of, and then I'm gonna put these in here someplace, maybe one of the stars here and here. So let me get that down and I'll be right back. Okay, I thought I'd pop back on and show you where I'm at. And let me tell you, if you are gonna pull off the back of a chipboard piece, make sure that you do it away from your layout papers. And if you do happen to do it over, don't blow it. Because I blew it and then everything went flying. Okay, I wanted to show you this. Where I want this, I decided I had everything on wax paper, so I folded over right where I wanted it to be, and I could tell it was kind of at the little part where his leg goes into his belly. So then I folded that over so I knew where to put my dimensionals. And lots of times I'll fill up almost every space, but because he's so thick, I figure he really doesn't need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him down. I almost have two places where I've got little trash now. So I'm just getting off these little dimensional things. And let's So, well, let me see. I think I'll pull him down just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I want him to just be touching the corner of the picture. Because I love that collage-y looking where everything's kind of connected. And I tucked in this, the little ticket right here. And then this is tilted, but I made these two things straight here and the ticket. And this is straight, back to straight again. And I'm going to, well again, I'm going to stick this under here. So, oh, look at that. I'm just pulling off that. Now I gotta tell you, I'm not rolling the tape across there because I rolled the tape across there and it just stuck to the little, or the backing stuff stuck on my tape. So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm actually just gonna tape this down because the sticker is really strong. Might as well use it. You can see, it stuck to me. Okay, let me get that down. Okay, and I'm gonna try sticking the sticker onto here a little bit first, and oh, I better give it something to stick with. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this just down. Now, her zebra, his face isn't all the way showing, but I want to keep as much of it as possible. So I'm gonna overlap it, but keep it low. And I kind of want this part straight, so let me see if I can figure out where straight is. This is the worst part about, I love chipboard. I mean, I was so excited when I found these at Tuesday morning, but it's like, it's really hard once you start, you know, trying to make them, trying to use the T-square on here, because that just doesn't work. Okay, and this one I accidentally pulled the sticker off this one too. So I'm just gonna glue it because you cannot roll your tape over it. It'll just pull it up. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay. That looks pretty straight. Now originally I was not going to use this, but once I decided I could pull off that back, once I took that picture away, it just needed something more. And then it's like, oh, then I started the whole ball rolling of, oh, I need pink over here. And so I want to put in this little bit of pink here. I had pulled this out to use it because I thought, oh, it'll kind of give that cotton candy feel. So I figured just a little bit of that pink sticking out there would be nice. So I'm gonna put it here, and if I can get underneath there, kind of pull it up, and I'm gonna kind of put it at a little bit of a slant. And just put a little, get a little pink in there. So that gets a little more pink to this side, the light color. But now I'm also gonna add this dark pink heart. And I'm gonna just tuck it in here. Don't want it slanted or straight. I know some of you are hollering out to me, make it this way, make it this way. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it sideways. I don't know. Okay. And let's see, do I have my stars? Okay. Everything that was small just went flying across the table when I tried to blow the little bit of cardboard away. Okay. And you know how it's like the stars, you know how sometimes you get them and they're not straight? And it's like I always think, oh, it kind of looks like it's got personality, like he's waving at me. So I'm gonna put it that way. I know, I'm goofy. I own it. Nobody will say you're wrong. Okay, and I've got the little flag. Oh, and I'll tell you, the cardboard didn't want to come off, but now the sticky part sure wants to come off. I can't tell you how long I messed with that. And then I thought, I'm just gonna get out my trusty paring knife and go to work on it. Okay, now I'm gonna tuck this in here, and I'm just gonna overlap those two things a little bit because I do want it, you know, so it's not tucked right into the corner. I want it to look like it's, you know, at the party too. Okay. And I'm gonna do the little waving star again with its little point out to one side. Okay, and then I've got the big star, and he's about perfect, but he's not waving. Okay, and I'm gonna stick this down in here, and I am gonna let it touch all the circles. Okay, and then I've got the little pink stars, because you can see I've got pink here, but up here it's like we're kind of lacking pink. So I'm gonna kind of bring it up into here with these 3 hearts, and these are from the Chamel, but it's not the one I got in my hand. It's here someplace. Okay, here it is. It's from Head in the Clouds. And I wish there was more of each of them. So I'm just gonna put them kind of in a cluster here together. And then I will, you know, tape everything down. And now I want to bring in a little bit more of that blue from her dress. So I'm gonna do a little bit of these in the different places, a little bit of these enamel dots, and these are from Gina Marie, and I love these. I love how they're clear. They look almost like blue water. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Okay, I've only got one of the big ones left, so I'm gonna stick that in here. And let's see, I've got 9 things, or 6 things going there. So I'm gonna do 3 of these. I'm gonna kind of look like they're just trailing down here. And how many things do I have here? You know how I count all these. Okay, I got 5, so I'm just gonna do 2 over here. Otherwise I have to do 4. Okay, and I've got just 2 things here, so we definitely need something over here. So let's do, oh, you can't put them like I don't want my zebra to look like there are droppings behind him. Poo-wee, that'd be bad. So I'm gonna trail these up here a little. And I kind of count this as one big cluster. So I think I'm gonna put 1 here to kind of connect to here. And now I've got to add 2 to keep it odd. And oh, since I'm on a crazy roll, I'm just gonna keep going with them. I mean, I only got a few left. I might as well use them all, right? Just kind of carry on the little dots and circles. I'm loving it. And so I think I'll add a couple in here. Maybe over here into this little swirl. Oh, and I don't want this little guy to feel lonesome down here, so I'm gonna stick one down here too. Yeah. All right. So that's it. And I will put some close-ups at the end. Thank you for spending your time with me. Have a great day. Bye.